Monterey Jack, Munster, sharp cheddar. Of course, we got our ground beef. We got salt, pepper, sesame oil, chipotle chili pepper, smoked paprika, Italian herb blend, bay leaf, and some more thyme. Although the Italian herb blend has thyme in it, I want some more thyme in my spaghetti. And of course, we got our spaghetti pasta, bell pepper. People usually don't do bell pepper, but I like to do bell pepper just to get some more taste in there. Garlic, minced, well, diced tomatoes, tomato paste, tomato sauce, and of course your tomato base sauce. I chose the meat sauce because I want to have some like that meaty flavor. And we're gonna use some sugar to cut the tang off of the acidity. All right, first we're gonna set things to the side so that we have some space to cut up our vegetables here. All right, set all this to the side. Don't need these yet, don't need these yet. I went ahead and pre-opened the cans because I had a rough time using the can opener last time. I need to get a new one. So I didn't want to get stuck on it like I did with that pepper last time. Pating, we got messages. People want our attention. This is already pre-sliced, so we're gonna set this to the side. Our meat to the side as well. Cheese, you're gonna have to chill for a bit. You're up next. All right. Bowl here and our plate. Okay. Set our pasta aside. Toast. Texas toast is going to take like 10 minutes, so we're going to put that towards the end. But we are going to preheat our oven to 425. All right, meatballs. Okay, what are we left with? We don't need to cut the thyme, so no pun intended. Chrono King trademark. All right, we're going to do garlic. We're just going to crush it, and then we're going to slice up some bell peppers. All right. Let's see, how many cloves do you guys think? Since we're not dicing it, I think we should do probably 4 or 5 cloves. 1. That should do. That should give us the flavor that we're looking for. This much. Oh yeah. Our music's kicking on. Hope you guys can hear that. Synthwave music, baby. We're on a roll. We're going through hyperspace. Lucy's here. Lucy wants to dance. Yeah. Say hi, Lucy. Say hi. All right. Back to business. Since we touched Lucy, we're going to go ahead and wash ourselves. All right. Dice, dice, dice. We don't need much. So we just take a portion of it. All right. Dice it up. Small segments. As long as it's bite size. We're just trying to extract the flavor out of it, a little pepper flavor. Oh yeah, we're making good progress, we're making good time. Here, hooey. Go, look at this. Already. Done, done. All right. Hype sauce it up. All right. Cheese, next. Sharp cheddar. Go with that much. Sharp cheddar, get that in there. 1, 2, 3, grind it up. Shred it through the shredder. All right, tilt it over. Come on, give me that shredded cheese, baby. Work that grind. Here we go. Next, go with the Monterey Jack. About that much. Set that to the side. Doing a speed run here. We got people to pick up. We got things to do. You know what I mean? All right, next. Shred, shred, shred. There we go, all clear. Next, a little bit of spice. Habanero, right? We'll get this water boiling. Let's go with Boost. Boost. Maybe it'll have it boiling right away. We're going to add salt into our water. All right? Never want it to just be water. A little bit of salt. There we go. Not too much. Here we go, here we go. Next, we're gonna toast put it on 4. We're gonna toast our herbs and pepper with a little bit of sesame oil in there. Okay. Bay leaf. Go with 3 or 4 good leaves in there. Our Italian herb blend, which consists of oregano, basil, garlic, thyme, rosemary, onion, parsley, savory marjoram, and sage. All right, toast that up. Toast, toast, toast. No, a little bit more than that. All right, Lucy abandoned us for her toys, so might hear her in the background. It's time for some thyme. All right. A bit of toasted thyme in there. Go. All right. Get that. Get it off the stem. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Get it toasting. Go. Get some aromatics going. We got our garlic next. All right, we got boiling water. We're gonna stop that boost, go down to 5. Where is our garlic? There it is. Toasted garlic. Thank you. Pepper. Actually, we're gonna utilize just the pepper. we're going to be utilizing whole peppers. Go. We're going to use crushed peppers, grinded pepper, post, once we have the sauce in there. But for our aromatics, here's how it's looking. All right. Toasting up our herbs and garlic, herbs and spices. All right. For our meat, we're using 85/15, just a pound, 1 pound of ground beef. Woo. We're not going to use the whole pack since it's just us eating. Maybe an eighth, not yay much. A little bit more. There we go, that should do. That should do her. Close her up, get her boiling. Okay, we got that, we got that. We got our toast, herbs, and spices going. Next, we'll add our sauce. And our salt. That's all we got left, along with our mushrooms. We'll go ahead and put our mushrooms so we can get that toasting as well. Oh yeah, we're smelling good, we're smelling good. All right, come on now. Come on, let's get these mushrooms toasting. There we go, there we go. All right. There we go. Calming music, chill. You know what we need? G fuel. All right. Get that toast for another minute or so. Then we'll put in our ground meat. If I can open it. Open sesame. There we go. All right. Get our meat cooking. While our pasta is boiling, I want to utilize a wooden spoon. Yes. Okay. There we go. Get that meat cooking. That's it. That's it. Smelling good. Aromatics. Yes, yes. You do it this way. Woo, woo, woo. Down, 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 down. Let that cook. Let that heat get in there. All right. Cook our meat with our herbs and spices. Get that infusion going. Oh, it's smelling good. Yes, yes. Got our fat rendering. All right, 15%. Yes. 85/15, baby. Already smelling good. Tone down our pasta here to 4. Don't want to overcook our pasta. Really quick, really simple recipe. Okay? Because after the meat gets cooking, all we really need to add is the sauce. And then let it simmer for about maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. The more, of course, the better, because the flavor starts coagulating, melding together in a fuse of awesome goodness. All right? Let's get that savory from all the meat and herbs and spices, especially from the fat rendering. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, we're in business. We're in there. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Now we'll add our spice, a bit of salt. Now we'll add our pepper. Get that prepper cracking. Release the kraken. Yes, yes. Oh, it's smelling so good. All right, all right. Smoked paprika. Yeah, let's get that in there. We just want it to cut the acidity and the tang, not to really make it sweet per se. All right. Go ahead and let that boil, mix, mix, mix. Let it boil. Let it get savoried up. Now, we got our oven set up. Oh, we don't need that. Okay, we're at 6. Good deal. Good time to put in our garlic bread here. We'll put it at the top shelf. We'll utilize this bowl for our pasta here. Actually, we'll use a wider one. We'll use the big one. All right, this is where we'll put our spaghetti. Okay. Meanwhile, let's go check on Cat. Looks like we closed out on the Facebook. Something closed out on the Facebook for the stream, but that's okay. We're still live on Twitch. All right. Boiling, boiling. Looking good. Open up our meatballs. About, let's see, about yay much. Those meatballs going. A little bit more. Okay. Finely shredded Parmesan for our topping, along with crispy onions. Another 5 minutes. We'll go ahead and turn this down so they can simmer. Okay, now that we got it heated up and boiling, we don't want to overcook from the bottom. We just want it to simmer and allow that saturation and coagulation to happen. All right. Looks like we're having technical issues, having it reconnect, but we're going to continue on, keep it on. Next, put our pasta. Get our pasta together. All right. Fantastic, everybody. Here we go. Let's get a meaty portion there. Yes, yes. Get plenty of meatballs and sauce. There we go. All right. Okay, let that simmer. Simmer, dimmer. Put our salt. Put our pepper. Put our crispy onions and Parmesan. All right, go ahead and show that. There we go. Get the Parmesan. And pour that crispy onion. Right there. Bam! That's how we do, baby. All right. And that is spaghetti with meatballs, everybody. Now let's go eat. Get us pork. Taste test portion of the show. Let's go. Taste test. Let's go. Follow me this way. Follow, follow. All right. Almost 2:30. This. Let's take the angle. All right, we're still live. Good deal. Get a drink. And taste test. Bon appetit, moment of truth. Here you go. Oh, yes. Oh, that just hits the warmth in my stomach. Hits the taste buds. Very satisfying, very, very savory. The herbs and spices came out really well. The spiciness is not overwhelming. It's like just a tinge, a hint that lets your mouth feeling that heat. A kick towards the end. It's not up front at all. It was just the right amount of sugar to cut through the acidity of the tomato paste and the tomato sauce. Oh yeah. Oh. And the toasted herbs and spices give it that smoky taste, smoky flavor into it. Now let's try it with the meatballs. And then with the Italian meatballs, it just seals the deal all together. One more bite, and then we'll close things out. Maybe I'll take a couple more bites. Oh, this is good. All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is episode 3 of the Chrono Kitchen series here at the Casa Delici. That is spaghetti with meatballs. Tune in for the next episode. Till next time, this is Chrono King, signing out.